So I need to tell you what's going on, and it's hard to talk about. We're at our friend Seal's house. This is a place where we've spent a good amount of time this winter or this summer, and I knew Seal from before. We've spent some time together the last 2 winters down in Arizona. So I feel like I've gotten to know her pretty well. She is a very nice woman, very generous, loving. She's a real animal lover. And she has a wonderful large backyard that's 100% fenced. She has a nice little house that has air conditioning and heat, and a doggy door, and a big fluffy cat who doesn't really care about dogs one way or another. I have to go get surgery. I have already told you about this. I have to spend quite a bit of time in Chicago. And I no longer have a lot of friends and family in Chicago. I have some. But Olive can't stay with me at my friend's where I'm going to be in Chicago because, for one, it's not a real large place. You know, people who live in the city have small places, typically. Not that their place is tiny, it's enough for all of us, but the other part is that they have a cat that's questionably friendly towards humans and definitely not friendly towards dogs, and that would be way too much stress for everybody. And I can't expect my friends to put me up and help me and then also care for my dog, and it's too much to ask. I wouldn't do that. She won't leave me out of her sight. And I think this is her being mad. She's a good girl. I feel really lucky that my friend is willing to do this and able to do this. I feel incredibly lucky because what else would I do? I don't know. It's really hard, but this has to be done, and yeah.
She looked real interested, so now she's going to come and get it. Yeah, you know. Amazing.
You gotta take a better angle, guy.
Than it used to. It would what? Way you ran before now.
All over? Ah, thank you.
Olive and Oliver. Yeah, pretty cute.
The dog was today on,
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, he just gets it. He can't take it. Just bring it on.
Hey everybody, this is fast forward. I'm now several days away from Washington. I'm over halfway home back to Chicago. And then the footage you just saw was rewind several days ago. I just wasn't able to put the video out yet. I was an emotional mess and was having a hard time keeping a train of thought and saying what I wanted to say. So I was just going to show you a little bit of how from before. And I want to make a few things clear. I did not rehome Olive. Olive is staying with Seal. Seal's caring for her while I'm not able to. And it's very clear. We are both understand that Olive is still my dog, and quite a few people, well, a few people offered to help with Olive, which is amazing. Some friends, nomads, and even some of you offered, and it blows me away, and the support and the love out there. I really wish Olive could be with me. Traveling like this across country without her is really strange. It's just been me and her for 10 months, and it's a big adjustment for both of us. I wish that I would be able to have Olive where I'm staying, and believe me when I tell you, it's just not an option. There would be so much stress involved. It wouldn't be good for anybody, including Olive. I looked into other options, and I wish I would be able to afford a place to rent where they would allow dogs, and I could park my van, and it was very affordable, and it was close to Chicago proper. It's just not possible. I'm on a tight budget. I would have to pay somebody, afford all of that, but also afford to pay somebody to come and care for Olive while I can't. I won't be able to walk her, let her out. I won't be able to feed her, nothing, at least for the first few weeks. So I feel like Olive is in a good place. I'm not going to worry too much about her. I mean, of course I'll be worried, but at least I know I have a little bit of peace of mind. And I've been communicating back and forth with Seal since I've left, and Olive the first day was hard for her, and she was looking for me, sniffing, and that's understandable. But every day since has been getting better, and she said now she's doing really great, and they're going on car rides and playing in the backyard, and Olive is sleeping really well and seems relaxed, and couldn't be any better. So I will keep in touch with you. I'll give you updates about how Olive is doing as I get them, and I'll give you updates about my recovery from surgery, and expect a few more traveling videos. It's been helping me keep my mind off of things, trying to film some of my journey back to Chicago. So I appreciate you all watching, and your love and your support, and I will see you soon.